Hello, my little fair men and my fair little ladies. How are you? Here I am with a new story. It's about Mr. Greed and Mr. Good. Let's see. Mr. Honest and Mr. Good versus Greed. So once upon a time in a village in the subcontinent lived this man called Raju. And Raju was a good man. He had 4 children. He looked after his family. And worked hard. He was a trader. But gradually, he started having losses. And then soon, he had no money left with him to feed his 4 children and his wife and even himself. So sometimes they had to go hungry. His children, 4 children, and his wife, they had to go hungry with empty stomachs, and they had to sleep like that, which was very difficult. And it was very difficult for Raju to see his children suffering so much. And his wife would beg him, please go find a job. So for days and weeks he looked for a job, but he could not find a good job. So he really became disheartened. So he decided that he would leave everything. He would leave this village and go away. And whatever happens, he'll go to the sea. If he dies, he dies, or he'll try to look for work there and try to send some money. Now that was really sad. He was very heartbroken to see his children sleeping with empty stomachs. But that night when he decided, he had a dream. And the dream, he saw a monk, a saint, a sadhu. Yeah, remember those people who wear orange sari-like clothes and they live in monasteries, in the forest, live very simple life. He came and he spoke to Raju. He said, Raju, you are a good man. You have worked hard, you've looked after your family, you've never harmed or hurt somebody, you've never been dishonest or greedy. So you will be rewarded. Tomorrow morning, when you'll open the door, I'll be standing there. All you have to do is pick up a stick and hit me. And I'll turn into gold. And you can make use of me to start working, buying a shop, and start your work again. So you can feed your children. Now Raju had this dream. When he woke up, he thought it was a dream. He just forgot. So he was trying to organize and be quiet about it, that he was leaving them alone, because he was so disappointed in himself. He lost all hope. So in the meantime, his friend came. His name was Lal, Mr. Lal. Now Lal came and they were talking, and suddenly somebody knocked at the door. And Raju was surprised. Who could it be at this time? So he went out and opened the door. And guess who he saw? The monk, the saint, the sadhu who was in his dream. Oh my God, he could not believe it. And he knew what he had to do. So he went and got a stick and then hit the monk, though he didn't want to. But the monk, as he had said in the dream, changed into a big block of gold. He couldn't believe his eyes. He was so lucky. But this had happened to him because he had been honest. He had not been greedy. He had not hurt or harmed anybody. Never told a lie. But Lal was watching this, so shocked and jealous, and watching that his friend had hit a monk and got gold. So that means if you hit a monk, you get gold. So he decided to do that. He made a plan. He could not sleep that night. Now, even though Raju gave him a bag of gold for his family, but still he was very greedy. So he made some plans, and then he came out with a plan, and he went to the temple, and there were a lot of monks. He said, Oh, monks, dear saints, I want you to bless my home. So please come for tea this evening. When the monks were surprised, they were very happy. Everybody likes to be respected and invited. So they went to his home, and guess, when they sat, he didn't even serve them tea. He started hitting them with a stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There were 6 of them. And they started shouting. Inside, they knew why he was hitting them. They tried to defend themselves, and then they started running out of his house. But by the time they ran out of the house, their backs, their bodies, their arms were blue with bruises, choto se pari hui thi, and they were hurting. And as they were running one by one, sneakily, quietly, the policeman on the street saw them, and he said, Oh, what's happening? Why are you hurt? And then they told them that Lal had hit them. He thought they'll turn into gold or something. Oh my God, the police. They went with the siren to the house of Lal, and they grabbed hold of Lal and asked him, why did you do that? Well, he said, go ask Raju. He told me, though Raju had not told him, Raju had given him a bag of gold and told him not to tell anyone. And this was just a miracle with Raju. So Lal, guess where was he taken? To the prison. And that's what you get when you do bad things. You tell lies, you don't work hard, and you're being greedy, and you want more and more, and you hurt people in the process. You don't care for the feelings or their safety. And he had to live in the prison for 15 years. So what goes around comes around. Let me know how you like the story. Thank you.